All right. Okay. We are live.
Good morning, everyone. Are we live?
It's should be coming up soon.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Maybe.
There we go.
Mic check.
Now we're on Facebook Live. You can say good morning there. We'll go live on the radio in about 30 seconds-ish.
All right.
AM 1400 KCYK Yuma.
Ready, Jen?
Yep.
Oh, that's Jennifer. What's your name?
Teresa.
That's Jennifer Blackwell.
Yeah.
Okay. Teresa.
Yeah.
Teresa.
It's time for Today in Yuma with Jennifer and Teresa Straw. You can listen to Today in Yuma weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Opinions expressed herein are not necessarily those
This
of station
intro
management.
brought to you
Feel
by
free to give
Lashawn
Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321. And now, Today in Yuma.
All right, you ready?
Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straw.
Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Friday morning on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Yes, that's if you're listening on the radio, but you can always watch us on the Eddie's Food and Drink Facebook Live feed.
That's right. And if you missed Andrew on our show yesterday from Eddie's, you need to go back and watch that. A lot of great stuff coming up.
Yeah.
But there is a fight tomorrow, so you don't want to miss that. And
Yeah,
then
the Canelo fight, yeah.
The Canelo fight and then the Loteria at the same time at Eddie's Food and Drink at 4492 East County 24.5 Street in San Luis, Arizona.
That's right.
We have a jam-packed Friday show for you.
It is very full.
It is September 12th, and joining us here in just a second, we have a three-time Olympic medalist, Lashawn Merritt, joining us.
Yes.
We have Mike from Sage and Sand dropping by. We have Maricela, Medina, Monge with Fostering Hope. They have a conference coming up again.
Okay.
And Foodielicious Janice will be dropping in at the end of the show to announce her winners and share some important information in reference to some type of cooking.
Okay.
What it is, I have no idea.
We didn't get a sneak peek today.
We did not. Well, again, today is September 12th, and we're going to launch right into this with our first guest, Lashawn Merritt. Good morning.
Good morning, Yuma.
It is awesome to have you here in the studio with us.
I appreciate it. I flew in last night from the East Coast, so I'm getting adjusted, but I'm glad to be here.
Well, it is awesome to have you here. We're going to do our birthdays right off the bat, and we have a birthday that you
have a
shared
shout out
with us
too,
as well.
yeah.
It's a belated birthday for yesterday, but these are the Poor Behavior birthday shout outs, reminding you they are an Arizona original, and they open at 11 a.m. today, tomorrow, and Sunday, so you can enjoy lunch and dinner over at Poor Behavior. They're located next to Bobby's Territorial Harley-Davidson. And don't forget that each Monday we do a drawing from the previous week's local birthdays. One person wins a $50 gift card courtesy of Poor Behavior.
That's right.
All right, we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday birthdays. But, Lashawn, you had a birthday, Leonidas Longoria. That was yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy birthday,
All right,
Leonidas.
yes,
Happy birthday.
late birthday, dude.
Yeah.
All right, celebrating today, I have twins that
Okay.
are turning 4 years old. We have Ezzy and Elias Combs.
Well, happy birthday. First one on my list for today is Anissa Gill. Happy birthday.
Also, a happy anniversary to Amber and Bill Thornton. This
Aw.
explains the fancy clothes and the dinner last
Oh,
night.
yeah, that does.
So, happy anniversary, you guys.
Happy birthday to Jose Alvarez.
We also have Hallie Pelfrey celebrating today.
One of our local monsters, Josh Sherrar. We want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Any more for today?
Yeah, Chris Hehe. Happy birthday.
All right, coming up tomorrow, the 13th, we have Kay Broad.
We have the beautiful Trisha Harper Smith. Happy birthday.
And our friend Brenda Smith, she is the chaplain of EFW Post 1763. Her birthday is tomorrow.
Diana Bennett, happy birthday.
I have a happy heavenly birthday to Tammy Tokashi. That's September 13th. That is from her friend Kay, who also celebrates her birthday the same day.
Oh, happy birthday. Brittany Martinez is celebrating her birthday.
That's all I have for tomorrow.
One of our show friends, Vanessa Iturbide, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Jacob Pepper, Glenn Justice, and David Shum all celebrating birthdays tomorrow.
Alrighty, for Sunday the 14th, I have Christina Clark.
Angelica Rodriguez.
James Wilkie Jr.
Another show friend, SB Matlock, happy birthday.
That's all I have.
Christine Brazil and Jessica Tarr, happy birthday.
Get those birthdays in, a lot of them. We hope you all have a fabulous day. Go to our website at monstermediayuma.com. Click on that Today in Yuma tab. Look for the Poor Behavior logo and the cupcake. Click that image. It opens up to a submission form, and you can send all your birthdays at once.
That's right.
Again, we do a drawing. One person wins a $50 gift card.
All right. Sounds good.
We are celebrating being in the presence of a gold medalist.
Multi-gold medalist.
Yes, ma'am.
Lashawn, you are here today because you're going to be hosting some clinics at Carver Track tomorrow and Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's first talk about your background.
Yes, I am from Portsmouth, Virginia. I started with baseball and football when I was growing up. I didn't learn about the sport of track and field until I was in 11th grade.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I started running the 400. 400 is arguably the hardest discipline in the sport, but it started as punishment. There were a couple guys on the team that had stole from the Walmart some Under Armour, trying to look good, and the coach made us run 400 in the next competition as punishment. And I actually won. I did well. I'm coachable. I'm disciplined. That's a hard event. I pushed through the pain, and then I started to train for it. And that punishment turned into my purpose. I ended up getting full scholarship my freshman year in college. I ran a competition against all pros, and I won. I was 18 years old. 2 weeks later, Nike called me and signed me to my first multi-million-dollar contract.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was 2005. From there on, I competed in 3 Olympic Games, which was Beijing 08, London 2012, and Rio 2016. I ended up getting 3 Olympic gold medals and a bronze from those 3 championships or Olympic Games. But in between them, there's World Championships. I ended up winning 9 World Championship titles.
Wow.
But I retired a couple years ago, and I realized that it was a set of core values that really guided my success. And I got into these places and spaces with these medals. I would bring the medal, and ultimately I realized that my core values are something, they're a set of values that translates to life. And there were a lot of people that I ran into that had difficulties with the things that I had lived for 17 years. They were being coached how to stay disciplined and how to have accountability, and I lived that. My mom's an educator. She retired this year. She's the high performer of the family. My dad is more of the high achiever. So growing up, my mom was unconditional love, just have fun. Anything needed to be done at work is like, go get Miss Merritt. My dad is the high achiever, the actor, singer, stage plays when he was younger, but got my mom pregnant in high school and then started having kids. And I'm the middle of 3. But he always poured into me that I was meant for something special. You know, I came from good blood. A good name is worth more than silver and gold. All these things that I carried with me internally throughout my years, and my mom's voice of having fun and my dad's voice of I was meant for something special. And I had one other voice in my head, which was my older brother who got murdered his freshman year in college and never got a chance to see me run. So I was tied into that. Neither one of them were athletes, and had a brother who wasn't here anymore. So I poured everything into my daily routines. I made my routine my distraction. I'm introverted, middle child, and I just handled it. And now I do a set of sprint camps around the world. I'm respected from the form and technique and my accolades standpoint, but what I really care about is the merit mindset, which is those core values that allow you to become a champion in life. Because I understand everyone's not going to become a champion in sport, but everyone can put themselves in position to become a champion in life, and that's why I'm here this weekend. There's a lot of potential in Yuma from the young people standpoint, and I understand how important the messenger is. So I'm coming in to teach what I know, but the core of the camps are to let people know that good character matters outside of everything.
Alyssa is watching us on our Eddie's Food and Drink Facebook Live, and she says pain into purpose. She loves that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such an interesting way to phrase that, too.
Yes, ma'am.
But the Merritt mindset, you've lived it.
I lived it.
You've grown through it, and everything hasn't always been perfect, but we get takeaways from everything that we do.
Right. And the thing is, with gratitude, with gratitude, you ended up seeing the light, feeling the love, and understanding there's lessons in everything that you do. And that's how I've lived my life. And if you don't live it, you won't believe it. Mm-hmm. And I lived it daily.
And because you do work with different age groups of individuals, is there one that you're more passionate about? That the questions vary from group to group, I'm sure. Is there one that's more interesting?
It's the young people. I've been in the school systems for years. Like I said, my mom, my aunts, they've always called me back to the schools, not only to show my achievements, but they know I come with good character. And to let the kids know that I sat in these same seats. I didn't grow up trying to become an Olympic champion or a household name. I figured out my mission, and I stayed disciplined. I understood accountability. I was able to fall in love with the process. I knew my environment mattered. And if I can really touch the young people, that's the next generation. That's who is going to rob us or help us across the street when I get older.
So real.
No, it definitely is. And again, you've taken away all of these amazing things from your experiences, and now you're sharing them.
Absolutely.
Now you're able to share them. And you are here in our community to do that.
Absolutely.
This coming tomorrow?
There's a sprint and agility clinic on Saturday at Carver Park. Mm-hmm. That clinic is more so lateral movement, understanding, form and technique. So that's for all sports, age 8 to 18, Carver Park tomorrow. And on Sunday, I have a sprint master class. That's more geared for track and field athletes. What I'll be doing is going over the why behind what you're doing, letting you know how these things translate to life, and we'll go over strategies for the 100 through the 400 meters.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we do have this information. It is pinned on our different pages with all the other flyers for local events. You can find this there because there are two QR codes, one for Saturday and one for Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to scan those to get your child signed up. Again, tomorrow, ages 8 through 18,
yes,
and then Sunday, grades 8 through 12. So you're working with the middle schoolers through the high school.
High schoolers on Sunday. It's a master class on that Sunday. It's a lot of information on that Sunday. That's why I don't really have that geared towards the younger kids, but that middle school to high school, I'm pouring. Sometimes I talk to the elementary school kids about strategies and everything, and it goes right over their heads.
Well, you get these middle schoolers too, and they are, all kids I think are sponges. They just soak up that knowledge, but some are a little more ready to accept it.
Right, and the messenger matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've
definitely
learned that as I go around, and the parents and the coaches tell me all the time, half the battle is keeping these kids' attention, and you do that very well. Mm-hmm. So, if it's a thing of purpose, I feel it.
Well, we're so fortunate to have you in the community. What was it like that first time you stepped on a podium?
Oh, man. My first Olympic Games, I stepped on a podium in 2007. That was World Championship, but the masses understand Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And I was ready. I was the underdog in 2008, my first 400 race. The guy who had won the previous Olympic Games was an American. There were 3 rounds in Beijing. I was ready. I'm an executor, not naturally competitive. When I get into these competitions, I heard my dad, boy, you meant for something special. My mom, go have fun, take away the pressure. But what I realized is I had the ability to really be present in my preparation. I didn't think about that during the time, but when I retired, and I started to think back, I understood how powerful that was.
Oh, yeah.
My ability to be present in the preparation allowed me to execute versus overly competing. 400 meters, the distance doesn't change, and there's no interference in your lane. The only defense is you quitting.
Yeah.
So that first Olympic Games, I was an underdog. The biggest thing that I remember that really hits me is the fact that I knew my brother wasn't watching. There were millions of people watching, but he wasn't watching, and I had the ability to get on the highest podium, which made me closer to where he is.
Oh, my goodness.
So I really feel that.
Oh, wow. Well, Alyssa says, yes, sir, you have a captivating presence.
Thank you.
And you know what? Because you continue to think about that reinforcement from your dad, to you're made for greater things. You know, all of our children need that positive reinforcement.
Absolutely.
You start at that young age, because sadly there are so many that do not.
Right.
Words matter.
Right.
They're so extremely
And a lot
important.
of them don't have people telling them that, and I understand that. I was fortunate enough to have that in my environment, but I tell them all the time that I am, I can, I will, however you want to mix that up. You have to talk to yourself. You have to develop these inner voices, because, I mean, it can become a lonely life, you know. And if you can't talk to yourself and pull yourself out of things, it may be a little tough. So I love to get them early.
Well, again, a wonderful opportunity coming up this weekend, and we encourage the community, get your kiddos sign up.
Yes.
Can they sign up all the way up to the event tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'll have someone out tomorrow morning doing registration if people want to sign up, come and sign up.
Is there any other documentation they might need to bring with their kids?
Nope.
Just bring them on
Nope.
out.
We have the local fire truck coming out. We have lunch sponsored.
It's going to be
And we're gonna
beautiful
have a good
tomorrow
time.
too.
Bring your water. Bring your water.
Great
Yes, bring your
weekend.
water.
Great weekend for your clinic.
Thank you.
Again, that's
Yes.
taking place this weekend at Carver Park. First thing in the morning. What time does it start?
Yes, Saturday, I believe it start. Oh, man.
6 a.m. to noon,
6 a.m. to noon on
Okay.
Saturday,
and 8 to noon on Sunday.
8 to
Perfect.
noon on Sunday.
We'll let you sleep in just a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just a little bit.
You know, the Saturday one is a little longer than Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I just left. My last one I did was in El Salvador.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I went over and put on a clinic, and it was beautiful. So I'm looking forward to this.
We'll do it again this weekend.
Yes,
then.
we're super excited. How did you find out about Yuma?
Eric and Lynette, I think her name is, I'm sorry, I mixed her name up. I think it's Lynette or Jeanette. I'm sorry, she gonna fuss me out. Well, we met in Longoria. We met maybe a month and a half ago in Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Maybe 2 months in Salt Lake City. We're at an event, and I let them know what I had going on, and the first thing they said was, "We need you in Yuma. We have a lot of potential in Yuma, but sometimes the same faces. So we need something new. We care about the kids. We understand how far hope and inspiration go. So here I am."
Love it.
We are.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, we're
Thank
so
you.
thankful for that and appreciative that you'll be able to share some of that knowledge with our community kids.
Yes, thank you.
Lashawn, Merritt, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We are going to take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. We'll be back with more of the show after this. Don't forget, we do have a motorcycle run tomorrow at Bobby's Territorial Harley-Davidson. It's a 9/11 run that will benefit Yuma Child Burn survivors. The run starts tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Perfect.
at Bobby's, which is next to Poor Behavior.
It is.
All right, Today in Yuma is brought to you by Quick Refrigeration. Today's Free Filter Friday. Head on over to 190 West 10th Street and give them the dimensions for your air filter, and they will give you a brand new standard 1-inch air filter for free. That's at Quick Refrigeration today.
And Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. Check out edwhiteheadstirepros.com, where you can shop for tires, view their services, or schedule an appointment, all from the ease of your phone or computer. That's edwhiteheadstirepros.com.
And if you're a contractor, swing by Yuma Nelson today. They can help you out with the parts and equipment that you need to get that job done right. They carry name brand products from Nibco, Moen, Delta, and more. Find them on Pacific Avenue across from Yuma Palms.
And Neverlow Smoke and Vape Lounge at 2760 South 4th Avenue. They are Yuma's best vape lounge because they carry vaping products and accessories that you cannot find anywhere else. Don't forget about their sister company, Neverlow Glass Gallery at 1910 South 4th Avenue.
We'll be back with Mike from Sage and Sand after this on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Brian says determined, having a firm purpose and persistent. I love it.
And Alyssa says that meeting was serendipitous.
Truckmates, you must fix up your pickup truck.
Come on, Mike. That'll be good for your socials.
You ever see me running? That's because there's a bear chasing me. I walk fast. That's about it.
Your vehicle, that's Snug Top. Truckmates is also the home of expert spray.
You can stand right there next to me.
Spray protected coatings, committed
Yes,
to
he is.
unwavering excellence and unparalleled customer service. Expert liners with available national warranty coverage and installed by Yuma's most experienced spray-on team at Truckmates.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Lashawn.
I don't know why I couldn't. As soon as I fumbled the lady name, it popped Jeanette.
I like when you said Longoria. I go, I think it's Jeanette Longoria.
I was like, Lynette, in my phone, I could see I was like, is that a J or L? It's all good.
You're not functioning on a lot of sleep. So,
yes.
all right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for coming down. We appreciate it.
Next to Lowe's.
How you doing?
They were right when they said we need you in Yuma.
Hello. How are you?
Come on in. You know the drill. How goes it? Oh wait.
Well,
you gotta put on. You
I gotta put my
your
makeup on.
Yeah.
It's going, you know. My diet has been so amazing. Ground turkey, mashed potatoes.
Yummy.
Noodles, white bread.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Great.
Hey, mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes.
So do I. About 47,000 servings ago, I was all in.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, for sure. It's funny. I have not even been tempted to cheat because it hurts. So that's how you know it hurt.
Oh
Really
yeah.
bad. So I'm just like, nope. People are like, oh, just one. Nope. Then I threw my back out, pushing my boat.
Oh, is that why you?
Like 2 weeks ago, and it's still just.
I know a couple good masseuses.
Yeah. I normally go, but man, right now it's been hurting so bad I don't even know if I want them touching me. Yeah.
You have to get through that first initial pain, and then it gets better.
Take my breath away.
All right, you ready? All right. You know the drill.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We can't forget it's Cat Shirt Friday.
Oh, it is.
Get your cat shirt entries in. It can be any kind of pet photo, video, emoji, anything pet related by noon.
Yes.
Posted on our pages. You can reply to the kitty picture from yesterday or send it to us in Messenger.
What's she wearing today? I didn't even notice.
She is actually ready for fall.
Oh, lovely.
She's ready for fall
I think we all are.
because it wasn't 110 degrees.
Yeah, we'll take
All
it.
right. Mike is with us from Sage and Sand.
Good morning.
Are you also ready for fall?
You have no idea. No idea. Very ready.
We haven't had you here since that little storm rolled through last week.
Oh, that was a
How
great.
did you fare?
Oh, wonderful. We had to shut down on one of our busiest nights because we had no power.
Thursday.
I think there's probably about between $5,000 and $10,000 worth of damage, but other than that, it was a great day.
You couldn't do it by candlelight, huh?
We tried for a little bit, but when the
It's hard
doors
to
started ripping off the
Yeah.
hinges, it was like, it's probably time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little rough out there for a lot of us.
Yeah, we actually hunkered down because we didn't want people to leave.
Yeah.
It was. It was
dangerous.
It was pretty intense. So.
Well, if I was stuck anywhere, I would want to be stuck at your place.
Well, we had plenty of beer, so that was good. That was good for sure. No, it was intense, and I just don't. I like generally storms, but I cannot even enjoy it because all I see are the leaks and the fence blowing down.
It's
and
a
all
lot
that
different.
Stuff. Yeah,
we had a lot of people sharing the roof issues because we don't get enough rain to,
Yeah, and it's funny because I think, oh gosh, my building's old. Of course, but the mall was leaking. Everywhere was leaking.
Yeah.
in
everywhere
this town,
was leaking.
So.
Yuma is not built for that type of storm.
Let me give you just a little peek into next week. We should know better by Sunday or Monday if we're going to see some activity by Thursday, but it may be a tropical type of surge where we may see more precipitation.
Oh, good.
So, but we need the rain. We need a moderate amount of rain. We don't need it to come down with those crazy winds and flood us. We're just hoping for something minor.
If I could find Mother Nature, I'd punch her right in the face. Just so you know. If she brings that crap back, I would just sock her right in the nose.
Well, what is going on at Sage and Sand?
Well, speaking of socking people in the nose, we got the midgets back October 5th.
Oh, like soon.
And we are
the second
excited.
time, right?
This is the second time, but folks, I just posted a link to Facebook, and the link has been on our events page for a minute. But I'm telling you, get your tickets while you can, because I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to go fast again.
Well, if judging by the last time you had and how quickly they went, we know that they will go fast. So don't wait, because people are going to be that day of looking for tickets, and you're going to be too late.
Yeah.
Well, and people were mad last time. They're like, "What do you mean I can't get tickets?" I'm like, "We're sold out." Like they're like, "Well, just give me a ticket." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. We don't have room for you to stand."
Yeah.
Like
we have limitations with how many individuals we can have.
Yeah, we don't.
And it's the ring is 12 by 12.
It is 12 by 12. So we can stack a lot of people around it, but folks, it was,
Is it going to be outside? Well, obviously outside.
Yeah.
October 5th.
Yeah, but what's crazy is they told me, they're like, hey, if the weather's bad, we can just set this thing up inside because it's really designed for that. So that would be...
Okay, we'll keep that as a last resort.
Oh, for sure. That would be a tight space.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful weather, though. We're already anticipating that.
Yeah, Mother Nature's going to love on us.
Now, how about your tickets for that?
You know what? I think they're so I'm not selling the tickets on this one, but I believe they're $20 to $40. So
Okay.
$20 for general admission. I think you get ringside for $40.
Again, ringside's limited because it's a small ring.
Yes.
Micromania.
And
I
they
love
can
I love
you can
it.
also buy a referee package.
Okay.
So if you want to be a referee, a guest referee,
Oh my goodness.
you can buy a package to be a guest referee.
That's
The
epic.
folks that did that last time, I don't think you could have chiseled the smile off their face.
Well, we had so many friends that were sharing photos.
Oh yeah.
It was, and I never thought I was a naive person, but I found out last time that I'm extremely naive. So there's a lot of fun that comes with this show. And if you come see me when you get there, I'll tell you about it.
All right.
Yeah, there's 3 different options there. You're correct. Ranging from $20 to $40, and of course that guest referee. It's a little bit more expensive, but
The experience.
the experience is probably definitely worth it. So again, that's coming up on October 5th.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was like, I want my money back.
I highly doubt that.
Well, what else? We have karaoke.
Well,
we have music.
How's that trivia going?
Oh, it's not going at all. I've had nothing but problems with that company. That was the rude phone call out there. Was from their tech support folks, but we'll get it worked out one of these days.
Nice.
It's just kind of the way things work, but we'll get trivia up and going as soon as we can. We have a line dancing class now on Fridays, every Friday at 7 o'clock. That's seemed to be doing very well. I'm pretty excited about that. I think I was born a redneck and just grew bigger, so it works out for me.
So line dancing tonight.
Yeah.
At what time?
7 o'clock start. And then tomorrow we have Milepost 30 bag.
Oh, nice.
Which is always a good time. Their lead singer is very short. I don't know if you know Travis. But I think he's 6'7", 6'8". So he almost, on my stage, he's kind of almost to the ceiling out there.
Touch the ceiling a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good. But they're great. They put on a good show, and people really enjoy it. So.
Love it. So live music this weekend.
live music this weekend. We're doing pizzas on Sundays.
You know, I
So-
saw your post about your pizzas. I totally underestimated when you were talking about these pizzas. When I saw them, I'm like, maybe we'll just go have some lunch because it looks amazing.
And that's where we're really trying hard. I've been practicing with pizzas now for quite a while, and a long time ago I actually owned part of a pizza place in Phoenix. And so I've always liked pizzas, and if you can tell by my waistline, I really like pizzas. But yeah, no, they're really good.
You're an onion. You have so many layers. In your experiences.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, you know, when you're stubborn, you just try to do different things,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a little bit of ADHD. So.
But you know what? You do with all the layers in your experience. You do things very well. You know, so
Oh,
I have to
thanks
give
for
to give you credit
And
for that.
you can take other experiences and apply them to your current situation. So that's great.
For sure. I mean, you know, if we have charity events, you need an auctioneer, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I need someone to marry us?
Well, if you're looking for a traditional ceremony, I wouldn't recommend me. But if you're looking for something, you know, less traditional,
Yeah.
come on down. We can
love
help
it.
you out with that
What
as
if I
well.
want to get married October 5th at Micromania?
You know what? Come see me. We will make
I
it
think
happen.
they would love that.
I could renew
Yeah.
my vows again, but Jeff said after the 20th he's done.
No.
It'll be our 31st, so that'd be a weird one anyway. But
Who cares?
Yeah,
if it's at Micromania, I'm there.
oh my God, these guys, and they would love it. They're
Yeah.
so fun. They hung out afterwards last time and had drinks with folks, and their sense of humor is phenomenal. They just own it, and they just love it, and they're having a great time, and they tour all over the country.
Yeah.
So
they
we're
stay
really
busy.
excited.
Well, that's great. I'm glad
Yeah,
we
I
get
was
them.
looking at the list because when the link takes you to their page and you can kind of go through, they are all over. They are busy guys.
Do the characters have names?
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, like instead of 50 cent, they have 25 cent. They have, gosh, well.
Oh, Jen's mind. Her smoke is coming out of
No.
her ears.
yeah.
She is ready.
I'm trying not to say anything.
Oh, don't be scared. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, people were, you know, obviously we talked about, like, can you call them midget?
Yeah.
Their shirts that they were selling said, you know, save a horse, ride a midget. I mean, it was really, they just have fun with it.
It's part of their brand.
It is.
It is 100%. Midget lives matter. I mean, and again, they're just all so nice and just so cordial. We just had a ball with them, and I'm really excited to have them back.
Alexis from Desert Web said, "This guy has a cool voice. Smooth."
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't sleep. You just wake up
Well,
like
I'm
that.
sure it's because we always bring you in on a Friday, and Thursday night's karaoke wine mixer. So you know how that goes, right?
Yeah, that's man, that is still my favorite.
Is that your
thing.
favorite day of the week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's I enjoy everything that we do there, but and I never thought I'd be a karaoke guy, but I absolutely love karaoke now. I mean, it's a great time, and Thursday nights just tend to be fun. You know, we get a big crowd, but everybody's happy.
Yeah.
They're singing.
We need more happy.
Yeah, happy is good. They just and they go home happy. That's they don't come in one way and leave another. I mean, they come in happy, they stay happy, and they go home happy, and it's just a really, really good time. And
Well, we do encourage you, follow Sage and Sand on Facebook and Instagram for the events they have going on. They have so many great things coming up. It's a busy time of year.
It is, and the weather's changing, so the patio's ready.
it is. We cleaned it up a little bit yesterday. It was still a little rough from the storm, and we're still trying to make some changes out there. I've been waiting on a building since April to make an outdoor bar. And I'm still trying to get the fence moved over and stuff, so we can have more things out there. So
Well, we always love having you here. Stop by. I heard you guys open at noon.
that's a rumor. Not only can I say it, but now I type it on everything as well.
Yeah.
We open at noon. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
We're going to take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. We'll be back after this. The show is brought to you by Pima Federal Credit Union. Stop by their branch at 454 West Catalina Drive and check out all the products and services they have to offer. You can also visit pimafederal.org.
And the Broken Yoke Cafe, they are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, with happy hour from noon to 2. Saturday and Sunday, they are open until 3. If you are headed on over, make sure you download the app. Not only can you join the wait list, but you can also join the awesome rewards program at the Broken Yoke.
And Allo has some employment opportunities.
They sure
they've
do.
also got some great deals going on if you bundle the different services with internet and the DirecTV. Find out about that on their social media or their website at allofiber.com. We'll be back after this on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
I don't know if we talked last time, but I feel like we finally made it in the world of social media, because we got our account, hacked.
Yeah.
And then we're getting haters, like people talking.
Really?
So I feel like rather than get upset, I'm like, oh my God, we're finally there.
You're finally there. We didn't bring up the last thing you told me because I wasn't sure if it was ready
Get your
yet.
tires at any of our
The last
Ed
little thing
Whitehead's
you
Tire
gave
Pros locations.
The silver
Use the
little
Tire
thing you
Finder
gave me.
online at edwhiteheadstilepros.com. Choose the perfect tire and make your appointment today. We also have free pickup and drop off for your hassle-free experience guaranteed. Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. Yeah, we got tires for that.
Hello, Yuma. Are you ready for fall flavors that will make your taste buds sing? Then come on down to the Broken Yoke Cafe and experience our limited-time autumn menu. Imagine sipping on our creamy, dreamy pumpkin cream cold brew, the perfect companion to our fluffy pumpkin spice pancakes. Yes, you heard that right, pumpkin spice pancakes. The Broken Yoke Cafe is your go-to spot for breakfast and brunch all season long. We're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays we're open till 3. Come on down to the Broken Yoke Cafe and treat yourself to a taste of fall. We can't wait to see you.
Are you a contractor or service technician needing plumbing supplies? Yuma Nelson is a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing and water works. We carry a large
this
inventory
one?
of high-quality products to serve
Oh, because our old camera system TV.
who specialize in commercial building
I
projects.
never noticed that's there anymore.
Yuma
Oh,
Wells
it's been there
is
for.
located within a national organization.
It used to be connected to a
It's gonna be
VCR.
worth money.
Yeah, it used to be connected to a VCR, and all of the cameras.
Yuma Nelson.
Right. Who'd you bring with you, Scott?
This is Victor Durazzo.
Last name, Victor?
That's Pete. Don't scare him.
Okay. You gentlemen can have a seat over there.
How are you? You too. Hi, I'm Teresa. Have a seat.
I'll sneak in the back over here, Victor.
We back our military and first responders with great perspective. Dynamics,
It's a busy morning.
It is. We're just
Well, that's
rolling
just
right
job
along.
security.
We are just rolling right along today.
Aloe Fiber makes sure that
Makes the
space
day go
is
by
a
faster,
happy
though.
place for everyone. Aloe Fiber experts install it all.
All right.
And full service means step-by-step
When is the
support,
conference?
guiding you
September
through everything
20th.
so you
Okay.
can stay
A week
connected
from
to
We have
what
Saturday.
a week from tomorrow.
And the family can
I
always
knew it was
feel
closed,
at home.
but I could
Put
not
the
recall
game
the
on.
exact date
And don't
there.
worry about
Here we
your
go.
Wi-Fi calling a timeout. Better TV and
People are
internet service is
texting
one
like crazy.
connection away.
I'm on
Call
air.
Aloe at 866-481-2556 or visit aloefiber.com.
The Today in Yuma phone lines are open. Give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
Teresa, you want to point the camera towards Scott just a little bit there? Joining us here in the studio, we have Scott Little and Victor Durazzo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
It's good to have you both here.
It's great to be back here.
Now, we're going to be talking about the Fostering Hope Conference. That is coming up a week from tomorrow, Scott.
Correct.
Okay, well, remind us first off what this event is about and then what we can kind of expect to see next week.
Okay. The Fostering Hope Conference is a conference that supports foster care parents, kinship parents, but also encourages people who are thinking about how can I step into a child's life to come and investigate what that might look like. And so we invite, anybody that is interested, but especially those foster care parents and kinship parents, because we want to make sure they feel supported in the things that they have taken on in their lives. In fact, this year's conference is called Step Into the Story.
Okay.
And it comes from the idea that all of us have that mentor, that person that we can point to and say, that person changed my life. They changed the direction. They changed whatever that might look like. And so we know that these parents, oftentimes are the people who step into the story of the children. But we want to step into the story of the parents to give them the support that they need. And so when they come to the conference on Saturday, there's going to be some amazing speakers, including our own Tori Bourgeonon is going to be there as one of our speakers, a gentleman by the name of Gary Webb, who does OCJ Kids. That is an organization that deals with foster care kids aging out of the system.
Okay.
And then we have, and I just lost his name, Jacob Hawley. And he is a college student that was a foster care kid, has lived through the system, is planning on going back to work in the system. But he talks about the whole system, what it was from a foster care child standpoint.
What a unique perspective, though, to be able to bring that to the table.
Exactly, and that's the whole conference is built around what is your story. What is, even at our breakout session, we have a couple of the local justices coming in, and we oftentimes see the judges as just this authoritative figure up on the bench. They're actually going to see the human side of the justices over the lunch. And so the conference is, the cost for the conference is $10. That includes lunch. And so they get the lunch and the conference for a pretty small amount.
That's a great price.
Yeah. We have several sponsors that say we want to help support the people coming in so they can hear this information. So between them and what we raise, we're able to cover all the costs. And I'm really excited about this conference. I just think it's a huge benefit to Yuma County. I've talked to several people who have said, this is the only thing like it, even in the major cities. This is the only thing that has pulled all the agencies together.
Yeah, and that's what I was just going to say. If you ever had an inkling like this might be something I want to do, this is the perfect opportunity to get all that information. And like you said, to get all these foster families and kinship families there is important, because they're able to give their firsthand experience on what it's like, what kind of what benefits are there, how is this possible for my family. They can help answer all those questions.
Exactly. And the nice thing, like at the conference, we will have all three of our foster care agencies there. And so
what are those three agencies?
So there's Intermountain, which Victor is a part of, and then there's Arizona Baptist Children's Services, which is one, and then Arizona Children's Association.
Okay, fantastic. Well, like you mentioned, it's basically one of a kind type of event that's taking place.
It's the event, but it's also the team. So we have those three agencies, and then we have several different denomination of churches on the team. We have the Yuma Juvenile Detention Center represented on the team. We have the Arizona Department of Child Safety on the team. And so it's everybody that's involved somewhere along in the line of foster care.
Okay, Victor, let's talk about your involvement.
Yes. So I work with a licensing agency. I am the team lead for our foster care services for Intermountain Centers. So when Scott approached the agencies with this idea, I thought it was a great opportunity, not only for our foster parents, but also the community to learn about what programs are out there within Yuma. I know Yuma is a pretty close-knit community, so I think it was a great opportunity for people to be aware of what's going on. But also, it's a great event to raise awareness of what foster care is. Many people come with the idea that foster care is like the worst thing that can happen to children, but it's also a great way to teach them that it's a great resource. Becoming a foster parent, being in touch and connecting with foster parents, and offering tools so we can see children succeed within our community.
Making a difference in their lives.
Yes.
We've spoke with Sandy Garrison many times, and she's one of the individuals.
She's on our team as well.
She's one of those that has shared the severe need for our fosters in the Yuma community, as well as CASAs, the court-appointed special advocates too. So we like these opportunities to share with the community. If you've ever had an inkling of a thought, but maybe that's something you might want to do, this is the perfect opportunity to maybe take that one step further and see if it really might be the fit for you.
Well, the other thing is that we think about foster care as only being that foster parent or that kinship parent. one of the things that Fostering Hope is striving for is to say, but can we bring people alongside those parents, and give them a little bit of support? And so that's part of what the conference is, of one of the arms, of you will, of Fostering Hope that we hope to grow into. And so there's other arms that we would like to establish. We haven't gotten there yet.
It is a team. Again, there's a lot of resources.
Absolutely.
And it's a community where, it takes a village. It really does when we're raising our kids. One of the things that you mentioned that I find very interesting, because we have spoken about this before, the kids that are aging out of the foster system. They're basically, in some instances, kind of, you're an adult, there you go, figure it out. So we're going to talk about the challenges there, but also resources and how we can maybe lighten their load a little bit.
Well, and that's the nice thing about what we've created in the Fostering Hope Conference is we have a whole exhibit hall that has all the agencies that say we can help provide services for you. And last year we had a young lady approach us and just say, you know what? I didn't know what Yuma offered until I came here, and then I saw all the resources that I've signed my kid up for a number of these just because that's what they needed.
Great. That's tremendous. Now, you mentioned it's next Saturday, the 20th. What time?
So the doors open at 8. The conference starts at 9 o'clock, and will go approximately to about 2 o'clock.
All right. And where is it located?
The Yuma Civic Center.
We've got space for everything going on there.
We got space for everything going on there.
It's a great venue. Well, especially with so many community partners, too. You want to make sure people have access to all the resources there.
Do they need to register ahead of time?
We would like that. We would prefer it, honestly.
Yes.
It means because we're providing lunches, we want to make sure we have enough. They can register at fhyuma.com. That's F as in Foster, H as in Hope, Yuma.com.
All right. Again, $10 for the event as well as your lunch. That's a great price for so much information, but also you're making connections, which is extremely important.
And that's the other part, is networking is so much a part of what needs to happen there. And in the future, our hope is to actually create some of those support groups where they can come and say, here's my frustrations, how do I deal with that? And we have lots of resources, but sometimes the best resource is the other person walking through it at the same time.
Definitely. That's very, very true. All right. Well, Victor, is there anything else you'd like to share?
And it's a great opportunity for any individual who has ever had any questions about foster care. It's a great conference. There's lots of information. I know a lot of people, when they want to go through this process, they put roadblocks in their heads. So sometimes it's good to attend the conference so they get some answers to some of their questions.
All right. Well, very good. Great information. Thank you both so much, but all the partners involved with putting this event together. Teresa did drop that link, and the website is fhyuma.com.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, we hope, again, get registered. That way they have a head count and know how many meals to plan for.
But if you wake up on Saturday and go, oh, I wish I could go to the conference, come anyway. We'll figure it out. We'd rather you come at the last minute than not come at all.
It's at the Civic Center, and if you are new to town but interested in going, that's at 1440 West Desert Hills Drive. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us here.
We are going to take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. We'll be back with Foodielicious Janice after this on Z93 and Outlaw Country. The show is brought to you by FanQuest Comics and Games. Stop by their shop at 850 West 32nd Street, Suite number 1. They have lots of games, all different kinds of games. Card games, tons of those.
Yep.
But they do have sanctioned and unsanctioned events as well. You can find out that info on their Facebook group.
And Brewers Restaurant and Sports Bars, your go-to get-together spot. Cheer on your favorite teams with an ice-cold beer, great food, and 2 locations open for your convenience. And the airport locations opens early for breakfast, and they have free validated parking at Brewers.
And if you plan to get in some last-minute weekend hunting for dove hunting, it wraps up.
This is the last chance.
Monday is the last day for early season. Stop by Sprague Sports on 32nd Street next to Lowe's. They can help you out with your ammo, and if you want something for your eyes and ears, you need protection for both of those. You can find that also at Sprague's, and make sure you sign up for their newsletter at spragues.com. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Who's your next guest? Foodielicious who?
Janice. She's Janice that works here. She does our food segment.
Oh,
that's her.
I was your host bringing you over.
Wow, you're just
right there. We're gonna take
you're a
over.
master of ceremonies of a lot of things, aren't you?
Multifaceted.
All right, get right there next to Jen. We'll get everybody in.
Location.
One,
Validated
two,
parking. Don't forget, we also deliver beer, including our mouth-watering.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you guys so much.
Appreciate it.
We hope you sell out.
We hope we do too.
Take care.
Good
We'll
to
see you
see you.
later, Scott.
Bye. Thanks,
Okay,
Scott.
good
Have
to
a
see
great
you.
day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks,
You
Victor.
too.
Sunday nights,
That's
come to
right.
Fan Quest where
Have a
we
good
take
day.
part in board game night. If you can name it, we got it. If we don't got it,
We
can
didn't
get
get
it.
it.
Your special orders arrive for we always have something going on at Fan Quest Comics and Games. No more order for you. Fan Quest Comics and Games.
Earlier, the lady in between
West
the guest,
32nd Street.
and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you because I can't see them anymore, right?" And she said, "Oh, I'm here for Sean." I said, "Wait," and then I said, "Wait, you're here." At first, I said, "Are you here for a prize package?" She said, "Sean." I said, "Pick up for Sean." I said, "Wait a minute, let's start over." She said, "No." I said, "Oh, you're picking up. Okay, come on." And then we were coming over, and she said, "Oh, you have chickens?" I said, "Yeah, that one's a weird one." She said, "Oh, my son raises chickens. That one is." Wait. I said, Jennifer looked it up. It's called like a New Age something. And she said, "Oh, it is one of those, but it's been bred with something else." I said, "I told you."
Been bred with something in the trailer.
I said, "I thought it was a pigeon, but you know that was just my guess."
It might be. Someone else thought it was a quail. That's no quail.
No.
But that's no pigeon either.
Like,
so it's.
I grew up in California. Quails are way different. That's our state bird. We got to know what they are. You shoot
They
those,
got that little.
and you shoot those, you're in big trouble. Is our state bird roadrunner? What is ours?
No, the cactus wren.
Oh, I don't even know if I've ever seen one.
You have. They're a little bird. You've seen
But do
one.
they have pretty colors, or are they just?
Desert colors?
I don't know. I remember the name. I can't remember.
No,
the rest of it.
it's a brown desert.
So pretty.
It is. It's cute. It's little.
He's wee.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
I'm Teresa.
And I'm Foodielicious.
Yummy.
And it's Friday.
Whoa-hoo.
And it's not 1,000,000% humidity. Yay!
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes, that is the cactus wren.
I was just gonna pull it up for her
Oh,
too.
thank you. Sorry, we had questions during break. I thought maybe our roadrunner was the state bird. I didn't know.
This is the reason you should watch on the Eddie's Food and Drink Facebook Live feed. You get, we were, how we
Chicken
got.
talk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
chicken
were
talk, and that's how we got into this. Okay.
Yeah.
We need a chicken talk segment. That's not cooking
Can I be
related.
the host of Chicken Talk? I would love
Yeah,
that.
Barbara.
Well, there's that show on Hallmark, Chicken Sisters.
Well, what I would say when we go to break, I'd say, "We'll be right back." I'm sorry.
Chicken sisters.
Chicken Sisters.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, they might not want to listen to this recipe then.
Well,
Close
you-
your ears, chickens.
You need to make sure that we're keeping a close eye on our chickens on Thursdays because Barbara says they deserve to be in the pan.
Barbara said, I want that on a plate.
No, thank you. No, those are our pets.
Those are exactly
Those
no
are our
cooking pets. Okay.
No cooking pets. But when I did come down the side street and I was coming to work, like 3 came running out and I had to slam on my brakes. It almost was a bucket full.
Well,
letting
you
know.
could have used it for this recipe.
No.
A bucket full? All right.
No. So, since it's football season, everybody's getting together. They're doing stuff.
You're gonna talk about wings.
No wings,
Oh.
but it does have chicken in it.
Okay.
But it's a classic and it's always a hit, and you can serve it with a lot of different things. So, your crock pot buffalo chicken dip. Oh, I love it. You can bake it, but why heat up the house?
It's
and
amazing.
it doesn't stay warm when you bake it like that and put it out. So you can take it in a crock pot and then bring it back. I would suggest use a crock pot liner with this one because
Well, yeah,
of the
and
cheese.
plus
and
too,
stuff.
when it's in the
crusty.
crock pot, it can stay warm. And
Yeah.
it's
way different warm than
it's
it is
much
cold.
better. Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
way better, and it's so simple. You just put your liner into your crock pot. You put 1 package, the 8 ounces of cream cheese, a cup of your cooked chicken breast that's shredded. You can even buy them shredded, or if you have a rotisserie chicken and you just pull off the skin and do it that way, those are excellent because the flavor in them is already like set in, so it makes the chicken really good. 1/2 cup of your buffalo wing sauce, 1/2 cup of ranch or blue cheese salad dressing, your preference. I know in my house I would only like the blue cheese, the rest would like ranch. 2 cups of your shredded Colby Jack cheese, and you're going to put all those things in your crock pot. mix up as best you can in there, because some of them have to melt. You put it on low for 1 to 1.5 hours, because nothing's really cooking. It's just melting and kind of fusing together. You could put a lot of different things to use as a dip agent. You could do chips, regular tortillas. You could do scoops. I love using scoops because the corn flavor with it, and they work real well. Or, you know, the little ones, I can't remember what they are, but they're like the little cups.
Oh, the scoops?
The scoops are like Fritos, but they have they might have the
Yeah,
tortilla
they're
ones that are, they're like little more cups.
Mm-hmm.
Use those. You could
because
use,
it stays in there nicely.
you can get a good amount in there.
Hey, I am all for that.
You could use, if you're going a healthier version, celery sticks, because those still give you the crunch.
Well with so much.
And you're used to getting those with buffalo wings anyways. You can also use the little baguette breads, because those, as you slice them up, have that crisp edge to hold it, but then you get a softer bread when you eat in the middle of it. And that's it. I mean, it's super good.
Yeah.
And just make sure you stir it occasionally, because again, it's cheese.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
And you want to, and depending how hot you like it, if you like it a little more spicier, put a little bit more red hot in there. Put a little bit more buffalo wing sauce.
I try to make it neutral and then have the extra sauce on the side so they can put that on there if they want. But it is super easy, and it's so good.
It's so delicious.
It is supposed to be a dip or an appetizer, but if you eat too much, it turns into the meal.
Yeah,
you can't stop eating it.
It is true. One time I had like a little rolls, and I put it on a roll, and I made it like a slider with it, and that was super good too.
Yeah,
this is not for the lactose intolerant. It's not friendly. So do not do that, because you have way too much cheese in there. But it's something that everybody likes when you take it, and it is a hit. And it's easy. It's not messy, and it's something that you can just serve.
Brian says, I was going to cook alligator for dinner, but then I realized I only had a crock pot.
That's hilarious. You found it and really chomped on that one.
Oh, here we go. See what you did, Brian? You're starting them up. One thing that people don't realize is you guys are very punny, and if somebody starts it, you guys will just go forever.
We're not even in the same room.
No.
We yell it down the hall.
I love it. I reap the benefits, and I just sit there and laugh, because you guys will go back and forth for a while.
And I love when other people, when I hear them say it or watch something, I'm like, oh, I'm using that one.
Yeah.
I got to put that one in my archives so I can use that one.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I absolutely love it. Well, again, is this on the website?
It's already up on there, so you can go on to monstermediayuma.com, click on my Foodielicious page, and right there you're going to see it, new, try me, and then right underneath that you're going to see the Fun Factory logo and an entry form. So you can sign up to win on Fridays a $25 gift card to Fun Factory. And then the bonus drawing, we aren't doing the water park one anymore since we aren't doing the water park season. So it is a Fun Factory fun pack. So you're going to get a golf cart, a go-kart ride, you're going to get a miniature golf, you're going to get an arcade card. So you're going to get to have 3 fun things in that one pack. And then go get some yummy. They have great wings there too, so you can go get some really good wings.
Wings, pizza.
Pizzas on Sundays. They have like a pizza, soda, and breadstick deal that you can go get while you're watching. And they also have the games that you can watch. So you can go and watch your Sunday games. You can go watch your Thursday games. I mean, geez, do they have a Saturday game now too? I think you have 4 days of games now.
On Saturdays.
Something, so it's like so many football games.
And one of, if not the biggest screen.
Yeah, I would say so. It's almost like a movie screen.
There is no bad seat in that.
No, it's almost like a movie screen. And then, and if you wanted to not sit at down tables and you wanted to sit up at the bar, that's, you can see all the TVs there still, and you have that cool little band that's all the way around the bar that is frosted, so you can put your drink on there and it keeps it nice and chilly cold. Yeah. I don't think anybody else in town has that. It's really cool.
Such a cool idea. Yeah.
It is really cool. You just have to try not to want to carve your initials into it and stuff, because you're like, yeah, let me leave a mark. No, it'll grow back.
We do not encourage that.
No, it is good. It is just something different and unique, and you can go do all their go-karts and their miniature golf and their bumper boats. I mean, they have a lot of stuff to do.
And right now is this time to do it. It's nice
outside.
The
weather's getting a lot cooler and stuff, and you can go and it is a family-friendly place. So they have the arcade section and everything. So you can want to go watch the games, but you're like, oh, I don't want to have to get a sitter for the kids or leave them home. You don't have to. They can go with you.
All right.
Because it's friendly that way.
Well, you have winners?
I do. I have 2 winners. My first winner is Marsha Paulson, and she got the Fun Factory card for $25.
Awesome.
And the second winner is Andrea Azarte, and she won the Fun Pack.
Awesome.
All right.
Get your entries in because you
As
need
many
to
as
enter
you want.
in order to be a winner.
You do.
Go to monstermediayuma.com, click on that Foodielicious tab. You'll find that entry form there. Like Foodie said, enter as often as you like.
Yeah.
It is a random drawing each Friday morning, so you have until next week to get a bunch more in.
Whole bunch. Increase
right.
your odds.
And don't forget to check her archive page.
Yes,
There's a
because
lot of
everything I
stuff.
do, I move back over, and I think there's another cheese ball that you can do, a jalapeno popper cheese ball recipe that's on there that's shaped like a football. So you can take different stuff to your gatherings.
While you're on the website, make sure you visit that contest page or the home page. We have it in both places. It is your chance to win that Screamin' Dill. We have the City of Yuma Parks and Recreation. That's their run series. You can win all 6 of those runs. $250 value. That drawing will be done Tuesday morning, the 16th at 7 a.m. We're cutting off entries at 7.
Yeah, you literally have a couple days.
So get
Run
those
and
in.
go do it. Oh, just
And you can also enter as often as you like.
You can also walk. I mean, you don't have to.
You want to save all your running.
I know, but it was a run. Never mind.
Unless you want to head on out with Lashawn tomorrow and get some more running in.
Or with Dale Dumo.
With Dale Dumo. Because get this, they have the 9/11 Heroes run tomorrow. And Dale said by September 1st, they had 227 people registered. They were hoping to hit 250. Right now, just the participants, 506 for the 5K.
That's amazing.
We have over 100 volunteers and a dozen partners and sponsors.
All that for a great cause.
They beat Vegas, who only had 250 combined. Next year, they're coming for Phoenix.
I love it.
That's our Yuma event. Visit
Arizona rockin'.
TMF Yuma chapter on Facebook for all the details.
Perfect. All right, thank you all so much for joining us. Be safe, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see you back again on Monday. Up next on Z93, it is the Bob and Sherry Show, followed by the 90s at New with DJ Hector B. And Outlaw Country has your favorite classic country music. KCYK Yuma and K.